Okay, lesson number 5 is about the equations transformable to quadratic equations. I think we have already discussed this yung mga early sa lesson number sa first lesson pa lang, kung hindi siya naka convert kino-convert natin into the standard form of quadratic equations. Ito kasi mas maraming mga situations kung papaano natin kino-convert or tina-transform ang mga equations to quadratic equations. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's have an example here. Okay, so this is just a recap of how to convert this into a quadratic expression. Hindi to equation, this is just an expression. For number 1, for example, we have 1 over x plus 2x over 5. Okay, so how are we going to transform this? Kapag meron kayong involved na denominator, like 1 over x plus 2x over 5. Okay, so we have to simplify this expression. Okay, the first thing that you should do is get rid of the denominator. And the denominator is 5 and x. So, to get rid of the denominator, you have to multiply it by the one that is in the denominator itself, no? So, we have 5 and x. So, we have to multiply 5x, okay, to this expression. Okay, so let us see. We're going to multiply this here. So, that means 5x times 1 over x. Okay, so using distributive property of multiplication, dito naman tayo sa 5x times 2x over 5. So 5x times 2x over 5. Okay, so yan. Okay, so by multiplying it with 5x, may x dito, so we can cancel this out, yung x. Let's use another pen here. Okay, we can cancel this x kasi may x dito sa taas at may x sa baba, no? Because x over x is equal to 1. Dito naman, ang kakancelin mo yung 5. Parehong may 5 sa denominator at may 5 sa numerator. So, ibig sabihin yan, you have already got rid of the one that is in the denominator. Ang mangyayari niyan, ang tira, 5 times 1, which is 5, plus, dito naman, x times 2x. So, we have 2x squared. Okay, so, ganyan ang nangyari. Yung 1 over x plus 2 over x over 5, masisimplify mo siya sa ganito. Okay, so let's see here another example. Could you please simplify this one? So, ganun din, ano? You have to multiply it by the denominator if you want to get rid of because that's the first thing that you should do. Get rid of the denominator. Okay, can you please answer that one? Meron na may sagot sa inyo? Pag may sagot na sa inyo, paki-send na lang sa akin. Or do you need another example? Okay, so go. Demonstrate muna natin. Medyo matagal yung pagsagot nyo, no? So, we have 4 over x minus 2x minus 1 over 5. Okay? So, ano ang denominator dito? X and 5 pa rin, di ba? So, we have to multiply 5 and x. 5 times x. Okay? So, to each of this one. So, starting with 5x times the first term, which is 4 over x. So, we have 5x times 4 over x minus, ito naman, okay, so multiply mo pa rin yung 5x dyan. So that's 5x times 2x minus 1. So lagyan natin ng parenthesis yan, ano, because kasama yan. And then over 5. Okay? So, kung na-multiply mo na siya, cancel na natin tong x. Kasi may x dyan, may x dito. Anong natira? 5 times 4. So, ilagay natin dyan 4. And then minus, anong ka-cancel natin dito? Yung 5. May 5 dito, may 5 dito. So, ang natira is x. So, negative x. So, don't forget the sign here, no? Negative x times 2x is negative 2x squared. And then next, negative x times negative 1 is positive x. Okay, so ulitin ko, since x nang natira dito, wala na yung 5, pero kailangan mo pa rin siya i-distribute dito sa naka-parenthesis, no? Negative to times positive, magiging negative 2x squared. And then, negative x times negative 1, magiging positive 1. So, ito ngayon yung simplified expression for the original 4 over x minus 2x minus 1 over 5. Okay. Naintindihan na? Do you have any question? So, dito, tatanungin ko kayo, ano i-multiply natin dito to get rid of the denominator? Sa number 3. Can you see it clearly? Okay, dito sa number 3, anong i-multiply natin to get rid of the denominator?
3x po.
Okay, 3x. Thank you very much, Balong. So, multiply natin yung 3x, no? So, 3x, it would be 3x times, etong munang-una, 2x over 3. No? And then plus, multiply naman natin dito, no? Yung 3x. So, we have 3x times, parenthesis natin to, x plus 1 all over x. Okay? So, dito, ano ika-cancel natin dito? Sa una?
3 po.
3. Okay. Kasi may 3 dito, may 3 dito. So, ang natira, x na lang. X times 2x is 2x squared. Okay. Dito naman tayo. Ano naman ika-cancel natin dito? Ano naman ika-cancel natin dito sa pangalawa? Dito.
X po.
Okay, x. So, cancel natin yung x. So, ang natira, 3 times x plus 1. So, i-multiply mo muna yung 3 dito. 3 times x is 3x. So, that's plus 3x. And then, 3 times 1 is 3. So, that's plus 3. So, ayan na ngayon. Na-transform na siya into a quadratic expression. Okay, do you have any question? Okay, how about this one? We have two binomials here. We have two binomials. So, anong gagawin? Ganun din. I-multiply mo siya. Basta kung ano yung nandun sa denominator, yun yung i-multiply nyo para matanggal natin yung denominator, no? So, let's see here. It is x. Oops, ba't naging yellow to? Wait. Gawin natin yung white. Okay, it is x over x plus 1 and then minus 2 over x plus 2. Okay? Sabi ko nga, to get rid of the denominator, kung ano yung nasa denominator, yun ang imumultiply nyo. No? So, imumultiply nyo yung x plus 1 and x plus 2. Okay, so subukan natin siya i-multiply one by one. Unahin natin siya i-multiply dito. Okay, so yung x plus 1 times x plus 2 multiply natin sa x over x plus 1. And then minus, dito naman natin i-multiply sa pangalawang term ng binomial. So, multiply ulit natin yung x plus 1 times x plus 2 and then times 2 over x plus 2. Okay. So, dito sa una, ano ang i-cancel natin? Pag minultiply natin to, ito itong unang na to. Dito muna tayo sa una. Ano i-cancel natin dito?
Yung x plus 1 po.
Very good, Iha. Sandali, hindi ko nakita kung sino yung sumagot. Sino ulit yung sumagot?
Lady po.
Okay, lady, thank you very much. So, yung x plus 1, cancel natin yan. Kasi meron siya sa baba at meron din sa taas. So, ang natira is x times x plus 2, no? Okay, how about sa second one? This one? Ano ika-cancel natin?
X plus 2, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Wait, hindi ko ulit nakita kung sino yung sumagot. Sino yung sumagot?
Andrew, ma'am.
Ay, Andrew. Okay, very good, Balong. So, ang ika-cancel naman natin, x plus 2. So, ang natira is 2 times x plus 1. Okay? So, syempre, simplify pa natin to, no? Kasi we still have to multiply a monomial to the binomial using distributive property of multiplication. So, x times x is x squared. And then, x times 2 is plus 2x. How about here? We have minus 2 times x, no? So, that's minus 2x. And then, minus 2 times 1. So, that's minus 2. No? Because you are multiplying unlike signs, magiging negative. 2x minus 2x is 0. So, pwede na nating tanggalin to. So, ang natira na lang is x squared minus 2. O, biruin nyo, yan lang pala dapat yung equation. Basing it dun sa original, ito, no? Masyadong complicated yung original. Kung isi-simplify mo siya, ito na lang siya, x squared minus 2. Okay, so ganun yung purpose niyan. Because we're going to use that in solving quadratic, solving the equations. Okay, so let's see some example here. Okay, we're going to make some example here. Okay, sabi ko sa inyo, every time na mag-solve kayo, dapat chine-check nyo. Kasi there are instances na tama yung solution mo, pero pagka sinubstitute mo na siya sa original equation, mali yung kanyang, hindi siya solution dun sa original equation niya. Okay, so let's have some example muna. In number 1, eto madali lang to na gagawa nyo na to. It's like multiplying a monomial to a binomial. So if we have x times x minus 5, is equal to 36. Okay? For example, ganyan, ano? Syempre, you have to simplify the equation first and convert it to the standard form of quadratic equation so that you can solve it. Okay, so let's start here. Multiplying a monomial to a binomial. So, mag-distributive property of multiplication, x times x is x squared. And the next, x times negative 5, it is minus 5x. Okay? So, we got rid of the parenthesis now. Naging ganito na siya. And then, equal to 36. Kaya lang, kailangan, to make it a standard form of quadratic equation, dapat 0 yung right side ng equation. So, we have to transfer the 36 dito sa kabilang equation. So, magiging x squared minus 5x minus 36 na siya, no? Equal to 0 na. Okay, so we can solve it now. Kung ano man yung nakasanayan nyo, kung paano, we have 4 methods, di ba? We have extracting the square root, we have factoring, we have completing the square, and using quadratic formula. Kung saan nyo nakasanayan, pero ako kasi nakasanayan ko factoring, no? So, let's factor this one in order for us to solve the equation. So, factor natin yan. So, pag nagka-factor tayo ng trinomial, it's always 2 binomials, no? And then equal to 0. Okay. So, kung naalala pa ninyo, yung tinuro ko sa inyo, kapag ka negative, so let's put x and x muna dito. Naalala nyo, yung sinabi ko sa inyo, kapag ka negative yung third term, yung magiging sign dito, dapat hindi parehas. No? So, yung isa plus, yung isa minus. Kasi negative yung third term mo eh. Positive times negative will give you a negative result, di ba? So, since negative yung third term mo, isang plus yan at isang minus. Now, since this is minus 36, you are now going to get the factors of 36 na kapag minus mo, will give you 5. Okay? Will give you 5. Ito. No? Ano yung factors ng 36? Na kapag minus mo, will give you 5.
4 and 9, ma'am.
Very good. 4 and 9. So, ang ano natin dito, saan natin ilalagay yung bigger number ngayon? We have 4 and 9. Diba? 4 and 9. Saan natin ilalagay yung bigger number?
Sa
Sa
negative.
negative po.
Okay, very good. So, hindi nyo pa nakalimutan na natutuwa naman ako. So, sa negative, because yung sign ng middle term, yun yung maa-adapt ng mas malaking number. Kaya, nandito siya sa minus yung 9. So, that means, x is equal to, change lang natin yung sign nito, di ba? Negative 4 and positive 9. Okay? Kukunin lang natin yung opposite ng sign ng bawat nasa loob ng parenthesis. So, ito yung solution mo. Now, let's check if your solution is correct. Negative 4 tsaka 9. Unahin natin yung negative 4. Ito yung original equation. So, let's use another, okay. Yung x gawin natin, ano yung isa? Negative 4 muna. Okay. So, yung x gawin nating negative 4. Okay, gawin nating negative 4 yan. So, ito din, x din to. Gawin nating negative 4 din to. Okay? Kasi yan yung solution mo, di ba? Now, tignan natin ngayon kung magiging equal siya sa 36. No? Let's erase this first. Okay. So, this is negative 4 times negative 4 times, negative 4 minus 5 is, what is minus 4 minus 5? What is negative 4 minus 5? We are subtracting unlike signs. So, are we going to add or subtract? What to do if you are subtracting unlike signs? Meron akong guideline sa inyo dyan, di ba? Subtracting integers. If it is unlike, you have to, anong ginagawa? When you are subtracting unlike signs, you are subtracting a negative number, so that's negative 4, and subtract it to a positive number, which is 5. Anong ginagawa natin? Are we going to add or subtract? Anyone? Okay, add. And get the sign of the first number. No? So, magiging minus 9 yan. This is just a recall of what I have told you, yung guidelines. Pero kung kunyari, positive 4 yan, nagma-minus mo sa negative 5, So, unlike signs pa rin, subtracting. So, you have to add and get the sign of the first number, which is positive. Kaya magiging positive 9 yan. Anyway, so, minus 9 yan. Equal to 36. Okay, so we are multiplying now negative 4 times negative 9. This will become positive. So, 36 is equal to 36. So, tama yung solution mo that negative 4 is that x is equal to negative 4, no? So, what about if it is positive 9? No? 9 naman ang ilagay natin. Okay, so gusto ko lang maging ugali ninyong i-check kasi hindi lahat ng mga nakukuha ninyong solution is the real solution for the equation. Okay, so let's see. Ito, gagawin na nating 9. Positive 9 na to, gawin nating 9. Ito na yung magiging x, yung x value ng x. As well as this one, gawin nating positive 9. Okay, magiging 9 na yan. So, that is 9 times 9 minus 5 is 4. Is it equal to 36? As you can see, 9 times 4 is equal to 36. And 36 is equal to 36. So, that means your solution that x is equal to negative 4 and 9 is correct. Okay? So, let's have another example here. Ito. X plus 5 squared. So, we have a square binomial here. And then, plus x minus 2 squared is equal to 37. Okay. Ito, actually, kukunin mo yung product nito. Kasi, this is the same expression as x plus 5 times x plus 5, di ba? X plus 5 times x plus 5. Okay? So, and then, plus, let's use another bracket here. Plus, ito naman, pwede mo itong i-express as x minus 2 times x minus 2. So, ipapakita ko lang sa inyo kung yung procedure, kaya lang meron kasing shortcut dito, sasabihin ko sa inyo mamaya. Okay? So, ito yung x minus 2 squared. It means x minus 2 times x minus 2, no? So, a squared binomial, pag in-express mo siya ganito. Ganyan siya, ito ganito. No? And then, it is equal to 37. Okay, so unahin natin kunin yung product nito. Using FOIL method or the method that I have told you, unahin natin yung first term, multiply natin sa first term ng kabila. We have x times x is x squared. Okay? And then next, ito naman, x times 5, that's plus 5x. And then, ito naman yung pangalawang term dito, we have 5 times x is plus 5x. And then next, dito naman tayo sa pangalawa nito. 5 times 5 is 25. So, that's plus 25. Okay? So, that is the first one. And then, i-plus mo siya. Ito naman ang kunin natin yung product. We're going to start here. X times x is x squared. And then next, x times negative 2. That's negative 2x. And then, dito naman tayo sa pangalawa, minus 2 times x. We have minus 2x. And then, minus 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. And then, equal daw sa 37. Okay, so, since plus naman tong nandito, so, pwede nyo nang i-get rid yung bracket, no? Kasi, kung ano yung, kung plus to, kung ano yung sign dito, yun pa rin, no? Hindi maapektuhan yung mga sign sa loob ng bracket. So, pwede na siyang ganyan. All we have to do is combine the like terms. So, meron tayong dalawang x squared dito. So, that is 2x squared. And then, we have 5x plus 5x is 10x. So, this is 10x. Meron pa tayo ditong Minus 2x is minus 4x. So that is 10x minus 4x, it's 6x. And then yung number is 25 at saka 4. 25 plus 4 is 29. So that's plus 29. Is equal to 37. Okay. So, wala pa siya sa standard form of quadratic equation. So, we have to put the number 37 here on the other side of the equation. So, we have 2x squared plus 6x plus 29 minus 37. What is plus 29 minus 37? So, you're going to subtract. Yun nga lang magiging negative kasi mas maliit yung 29, ano? What is 37? Negative 29 minus 37.
Negative 8 po.
Negative 8. Thank you for answering. So that is minus 8 equal to 0. Okay. Investigate nyo muna yung mga numbers, no? Lahat sila divisible sa A. Ito yung A mo, yung 2. Lahat sila divisible dito sa A mo. So you can divide all of them by 2. No? By 2. Para mas madaling i-factor, di ba? So kung i-divide mo yan sa 2, 0 pa rin kasi to. So, cancel natin yan. 2 over 2 is equal to 1. So, magiging x squared na lang. And then plus 6 divided by 2, that's 3x. And then minus 8 divided by 2, that's 4. Is equal to 0. Okay, di mas madaling i-factor, no? So, dalawa uli yan. So, we have x and x. Okay, ano yung magiging sign natin dito ulit? We have a negative term on the negative on the third term. Ano magiging sign dito sa loob ng parenthesis? Meron tayong negative na term sa third term. Minus yung third term mo. So, ano dapat ang dito? Ano dapat ang operation sa bawat isa dito?
Negative positive po.
Okay. Wait. Sino yung sumagot? Sino yung sumagot?
Ildefonso po.
Okay, Kurt. Thank you very much, Kurt. Pasensya na, hindi ko kasi nakikita agad kasi naka-focus ako dun sa screen. And kasi yung mga nagpa-participate, nire-record ko sa aking class record. Anyway, so isang plus tsaka isang minus, sabi nga ni Kurt, no? Kasi positive times negative will give you a negative result. Now, what are the factors of 4? Na kapag minus mo, will give you 3. Siyempre, 4 and 1 lang yon, di ba? So, saan natin ilalagay yung 4?
Sa positive po.
Okay, thank you very much. Is this lady?
Rosemary, ma'am.
Rosemary. Okay, thank you, Rosemary. So, we have dito yung positive at dito yung minus. Okay, so, therefore, x is equal to negative 4 and positive 1. Now, ganun pa rin. I-check nyo kung magiging solution ba siya dito. Now, sabi ko nga, ma'am, pwede bang may shortcut dito? Yes. If you are dealing with so tanggalin ko muna to kasi ito parang pinakita ko lang sa inyo kung paano tayo nag-arrive dito sa mga equation. Burahin ko to, no? Ang gagawin ko, if you are dealing with a squared binomial, para makuha mo kagad yung product, na hindi mo na kailangan pang i-multiply, distributive property multiplication, and so on and so forth. No? So, when you are dealing with squared binomial, ibig sabihin, naka-square siya, binomial siya na naka-square. No? All you have to do is get the square of this one. So, that means x squared. And then plus, and plus. Kasi magiging trinomial siya, di ba? Take note, kapag ka-squared binomial, yung third term niya is always positive. This is always positive. Never tong magiging negative. Imposible. No? So, kunin mo din yung square nito. That would be the last term. So, that is 25. And then, i-times 2 mo lang to. That is 10. x. Yun yung magiging middle term mo. Okay, so we have x squared plus 10x plus 25. As you can see, ito yun, oh. X squared plus 10x plus 25. So, shortcut na, ganyan na kagad siya. Alam mo na agad. How about this one? So, plus, square nito, x squared, and then plus, sabi ko nga, yung third term, always siyang plus, no? Dito tayo sa third term. Yung third term mo, yung square nito, which is 4. And then, since minus siya dito, dapat minus din siya dito sa middle term, no? And then, multiply mo lang to sa 2. That is 4x. Okay? So, yan yung magiging ano. As you can see, ito yun, no? X squared minus 4x plus 4. Diba? Pinahirapan ko lang kayo kanina. Meron palang shortcut. So, equal to 37. Okay po? So, kapag may na-encounter lang naman kayo, no, ng squared binomial, no? Pag may na-encounter lang kayo, like for example, merong squared binomial na x minus 3. No? Yan yung ini-square. Paano makukuha yung product? Square mo to, that's x squared. Since minus siya dito, no? And then plus siya palagi sa third term. So we have square nito is 9. And then multiply mo to sa 2, that's 6. So yan na kagad yung product. And we call this as the perfect square trinomial. No? Itong product. This is a perfect square trinomial. Galing siya sa mga squared binomial. Okay po? Any question? Violent reaction? Wala. So let's have example number 3. Ito, lagyan natin siya na ngayon ng denominator. Okay? Para ma-practice nyo kung paano ninyo isi-simplify. We have 6 over x. And then plus x minus 2 over 4 is equal to 2. Okay. Anong uunahin natin? Anong unahin natin dito para ma-simplify? Anong gagawin?
Ma'am, tanggalin po yung denominator.
Okay, very good. Sandali, sino yung nag-ano? Sino to? This is?
Alcantara, ma'am.
Andrew. Wow, very active ka ngayon, Andrew. Kakatuwa ka naman. Anyway, so tatanggalin natin denominator. Paano, Andrew? Paano natin tatanggalin yung denominator?
Ma'am, 4x po.
Very
Tatimes
good. I-times nyo sa 4x kasi yun yung nakalagay sa denominator, no? Ito may x, ito may 4. So, yan ang i-multiply natin. Pero dapat on both sides, no? Para it won't hurt the value. That is a multiplicative property of equality. No? So, kung ano yung minultiply dito, yun din yung multiply dito, syempre. So, it won't hurt the value, no? So, ngayon, try natin muna i-multiply ito dito sa left side the equation. Yung 4x, multiply natin sa 6 over x. And then plus, dito naman natin siya i-multiply, yung 4x times x minus 2. Don't forget to put the bracket kapag ka meron siyang magkasama talaga sila over 4. Okay, equal to, so we have 2 times 4x, that's 8x. Okay. Pwede na natin, ano ika-cancel natin dito? Dito sa una? Anong ka-cancel natin? Okay, x. So, tanggalin na natin yung x dyan. Yung x, so, anong natira? 4 times 6. So, 4 times 6 is 24. And then, plus, dito, ano naman ika-cancel natin dito?
4 po.
Okay, thank you very much. So, 4 yan. Ang matitira na lang, x times x minus 2 is equal to 8x. So, hindi pa tapos, ano? Meron ka pang dapat i-multiply. We have here a monomial. We have to multiply to a binomial. So, we have 24 plus, multiply muna natin to using distributive property multiplication. X times x is x squared. And then, x times negative 2 is negative 2x. Equal to 8x. Okay. Pagsamasamahin na natin dito sa kabilang side, no? Pero unahin natin syempre yung quadratic term, no? Yan ang palaging mauuna, palaging quadratic term. So lagay natin yung quadratic term dito. Since plus naman siya dito, plus pa rin siya dito pag nilipat mo. This is commutative property of the equation, no? Pwede mong ilipat-lipat itong negative 2, pwede mong ilipat kung saan. Pero kailangan niyang kasama niya pa rin, dikit niya pa rin kung ano yung kanyang sign. Dito plus, so plus pa rin siya, positive. And then yung 2x, andun pa rin yung negative niya, negative 2x. But take note, ito, kailangan na natin ilipat, no, para maging equal to 0. So, minus 8x siya dito. And then, the last one is 24. Since positive siya dito, dikit pa rin niya yung kanyang, okay. Equal to 0 na. No? Masosolve na natin to. X squared minus 2x minus 8x is what? You are subtracting again, unlike signs. Ano ulit yung gagawin? Subtracting unlike signs?
I-add po, ma'am.
Okay, add. Anong sign ang gagamitin?
Negative.
Okay, because that is the sign of the first number, no? So that is minus 10x. And then plus 24. Equal to 0. Okay. You can solve this now by factoring, or kung gusto nyo, completing the square. Nasa sa inyo na yan. Pero gawin natin factoring kasi mas nasanay tayo sa factoring. Ako pala, mas nasanay ako sa factoring. Ngayon, kung hindi ko ma-factor to, gagamitin ko yung completing the square, no? So we have x and x. But this time, positive yung third term mo. Pag positive yung third term mo, dapat parehas yung sign ng nandito sa loob ng parenthesis. Anong sign kaya ilalagay natin dito? Na magkaparehas. It should be the sign of the middle term. So, magiging parehas na minus-minus yan. No? Because negative times negative will give you a positive result, which is plus 24. Okay? Ngayon, kung plus to, plus naman to, plus to, no? Kaya lang minus tong gitna kaya minus siya. That is in the case if the third term is plus, no? Ngayon, since plus yan, ano ngayon yung mga factors ng 24 na kapag plinas mo, no? Will give you 10. Ano yung factors ng 24 na kapag plinas mo will give you 10?
6 at 4 po.
Very good, 6 and 4. So kahit saan mo na ilagay to, no? Parehas namang minus to. So 6 and 4. Okay, so the solution now, that x is equal to 6 and 4. Okay? So, yan yung magiging solution. Okay po? And then, you have to check kung tama ba yung 6 and 4 to the original equation. Okay, check natin. 6 and 4 ang ating solution. Tanggalin natin yung mga ano dito para ang matira is yung original. Okay, yan yung original equation mo. Substitute natin ngayon. No? 4. Yung 4 muna. Yung 4 muna, gagawin yung x muna, gawin nating 4. Yung isa sa solution. So, itong x, gawin nating 4. Okay? Okay, may isa pang x dito. Gawin nating 4. Tanggalin natin yan. Okay? So, gawin nating 4. Okay, it should be equal to 2. No? This is 6 over 4, or in lowest term, it's 3 over 2. No? 3. Hindi. Gawin mo na rin 4 para para silang 4. Okay. So, we have 6 over 4 plus 4 minus 2 is 2 over 4. Kasi mas madali nga naman i-plus pag parehas ang denominator, di ba? Over 2. So, pwede mong i-plus para silang denominator, no? So, we have 6 plus 2, that is 8. That is 8 over 4. Is it equal to 2? Yes. 8 over 4 is equal to 2. No? So, tama yung solution mo that x is equal to 4. Paano naman yung isa? Ano yung isang solution natin? 6. Okay, gawin naman nating 6 yan. No, ito naman ang gawin nating 6. So, 6 yan. At yung isa, 6 din. Substitute natin. So, 6 yan. Okay, burahin muna natin to. Okay, tignan natin kung magiging equal siya sa 2. 6 over 6 is 1. Plus, 6 minus 2 is 4 over 4. And 4 over 4 is actually equal to 1 also. So, 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 ba equals to 2? Siyempre, oo, no? Kung sinabi nyo hindi, ibabalik ko kayo sa grade 1. No? So, that means the solution that x is equal to 6 and 4 are correct. Okay? So, let's have the last example that I'm going to give you. Yung medyo mahirap-hirap naman. Let's see. We have x. Can you see it very clearly on your screen? Baka ka napuputol-putol kasi. Can you see it very clearly while I'm writing it? Can you please respond? Hello? Are you still awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, mabuti naman at sumagot kayo. So, we have 8 over... Kapag ka nagtatanong ako, mag-respond kayo kaagad kasi this is one way of checking if our internet connection is still working. Kasi minsan napuputol-putol, katulad ng last time, diba napuputol-putol yung internet connection ko. But anyway, so kapag may tinanong ako, sagutin nyo kaagad, no? Huwag kayong mahiya. I would be very grateful kung sasagot kayo agad. So this is x minus 2. So x plus 8 over x minus 2 is equal to 1. Aba, medyo complicated, no? Plus 4x. Pero masisimplify nyo rin to kapag ka ginawa nyo muna yung pinapagawa ko sa inyo para masimplify ito. And this is x minus 2 also. Okay? So, first things first. What am I going to do to simplify this one? Anong gagawin natin to simplify it first? First things first. Anong gagawin muna? Anyone? Anong gagawin natin para ma-simplify to equation? Can you really hear me clearly? Ba't hindi kayo nakakapag-respond agad? Hello, class? Can you still hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, si Kurt lang ang sumagot. How about the others? Anong nangyari sa inyo? Cedric? Can I make a roll call? Cedric, can you hear me? Merong Yes, ma'am. Rinig po. Okay. Justin, bakit wala kang mic, Justin? Wala kang mic, Justin? Hindi mo masagot. Okay, can you please tell me now, anong unang natin gagawin? Wala daw siyang mic. Okay. Thank you, Justin, for answering. Now, anong unang natin gagawin? Let me see. Reina, can you please tell me kung anong unang natin gagawin? Or na-late ka ng dating? Kaya hindi mo alam ang gagawin. Ay, wait. Reina Azumi. Are you from section Rothschild?
Yes, ma'am.
Allah. Your family name is?
Cargo po, ma'am. Ibang
Ah.
account lang po yung nagamit yung available, ma'am.
Ibang account ang ginamit mo. Kamuntik na kitang i-absent, Balong. Next time, kahit sa chat box lang natin, i-remind mo ko, no? Kasi hindi kita nilagyan.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
At least nalaman ko, buti na lang tinawag kita. So that means, late ka dumating siguro, no?
Ma'am, kanina pa po, ma'am. Baka di
So
lang
alam
po
mo
ako
gagawin
napansin.
dito? In order to simplify it? Anong una natin
Ma'am,
gagawin?
hindi po. Medyo na-delay po kasi yung connection ko kanina, ma'am. Kaya hindi
Okay.
po ako naka-join.
Actually, sinagot na ni Dominic to, no, kanina, kung ano yung gagawin. Siguro hindi niya na lang sinagot ngayon kasi parehas din naman ang isasagot niya. So how about the others? Kung nakinig kayo kay Andrew Dominic kanina, anong gagawin? Ano yung unang-unang gagawin to simplify this one? We have to Ma'am, eliminate yung denominator. Wala ba kayong mga ano? Wala kayong mga mic? Cedric, wala kang mic? Ha? Si Cedric may inano niya, sinagot niya. Eliminate yung denominator. Yes, we're going to eliminate the denominator. No? Nasa piso net daw siya. Ano ka ba? Nasa piso net daw siya, kaya hindi siya makaano. Anyway, so eliminate natin. Paano natin i-eliminate? Tanungin ko sa kayo. Emmanuel Flores? Emmanuel Flores, paano natin siya may eliminate?
Ma'am, kukunin po yung denominator, ma'am.
Okay, anong gagawin natin sa kukunin natin? Anong gagawin sa denominator?
Ma'am, ita-times po sa both
Okay,
sides.
thank you very much, Emmanuel. So we're going to multiply. First things first, we're going to multiply on both sides, ano? Kailangan on both sides. The one that is on the denominator, which is x minus 2. So if you're going to multiply x minus 2 here, so don't forget to put a bracket. We also has to multiply x minus 2 here, no? So umpisahan natin dito. Multiply muna natin yung x minus 2 dito. So x minus 2, multiply natin sa x. Ito kasi yung una no? And then plus, dito mo naman siya i-multiply. Dito sa meron siyang fraction. So, x minus 2 ulit, i-multiply natin sa 8 over x minus 2. No? So, ganyan. Multiply natin siya ganyan. So, equal to, dito, ito naman, multiply naman natin to dito. So, that is x minus 2 times 1. And then next, ito naman, dito naman sa merong fraction, we have plus yung x, multiply natin din, yung x minus 2. Doon naman sa 4x over x minus 2. No? Wait, yan. Okay. Ganyan na siya. Okay. Dito, wala kang i-cancel dito kasi wala namang denominator itong una. So, as is na siya, no? We have x times x minus 2. So, multiply natin yan. X times x is x squared. And then x times negative 2, that's negative 2x. Okay, and then plus. Okay, eto, ma-eliminate na natin yung x minus 2, no? Pwede na nating makancel. Ang natira na lang is 8. So, that's plus 8. Equal to, dito, x minus 2 times 1, syempre x minus 2 pa rin siya, no? And then, plus, dito, ma-eliminate na rin natin yung x minus 2. X minus 2, ang matitira na lang is 4x. O, biruin mo, ganyan lang pala dapat siya, no? So, we have x squared. Pag sama-samahin na natin lahat, ito, lagay natin dito. So, kung positive siya, magiging minus dito. Kung minus siya, magiging positive dito. Pero unahin muna natin itong nandito. So, x squared minus 2x plus 8 is equal to, actually, ito, pwede mo nang pagsamahin, ano? Yung x plus 4x is 5x. So, ilipat na natin siya dito. Kung 5x siya, magiging minus 5x siya dito. And then, ito, magiging plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, ganyan na siya. Hindi pa pala, ito pa, oh. No, pagsamahin pa natin to, pati yung number. So, we have x squared. Siyempre, yung pangalawang term must be yung may x. So, minus 2x minus 5x is minus 7x. And then, 8 plus 2 is 10. Is equal to 0. Okay. Ngayon, pwede na natin i-factor. Biruin mo, ito lang pala dapat, ano? Kahaba-haba ka, sobrang complicated tong nilagay dito, pero pag sinimplify mo, ito lang pala siya, no? So, we can factor this now. Okay. Since plus siya sa third term, that means pareha siya ng sign dito, at yung magiging sign niya is yung sign ng middle term, which is minus and minus. So, we have minus and minus there. Lagay natin x and x. Okay. Ano yung, since plus 10 to, ano yung factors ng 10 na kapag plinas mo will give you 7?
5 and 2 po.
Okay, so we can put 5 and 2 in any order kasi pares namang minus siya, no? So the solution therefore, x is equal to 5, positive 5, kasi kukunin mo yung opposite sign yan, di ba? And positive 2. Now let's check. Sa original equation, 5 and 2. Umpisahan natin yung 5. Okay? Umpisahan natin yung 5. Yung x, tanggalin uli natin yung mga kung ano-ano mo yung mga dito, no? So, ayan. Tanggalin muna natin yan. Ito yung original equation. Okay? So, itira natin yung original equation. Okay. So, palitan natin yung x ngayon nung 5 or 2. Umpisa natin sa 2. No? Ay, wait. Hindi pa nabubura to. Okay. Umpisahan natin sa 2. No? Yung x gawin nating 2. So, gawin nating 2 yan. Ito din, gawin nating 2. So, burahin natin. Ito, no, yung x pa dito, 4 times 2. So, this is 4 times 2. At ito din, gagawin nating 2. Okay. So, we have 2 plus 8 over 0. Wow! Undefined na siya, no? Is equal to 1 plus 8 over 0. Undefined din. Although, pwede natin nang eliminate yan parehong mayroong 8 over 0. Imposible namang 2 is equal to 1. No? So, that means, yung solution that 2, that x is equal to 2 is not the solution for the equation. No? Tignan natin yung 5. Tignan natin yung 5. So, instead of 2, 5 naman. So, gawin natin 5 to. Ito din, gawin nating 5. As well as this one. Gawin nating times 5. At ito. We have 5. Okay, tignan natin kung magiging equal. Burahin ko muna to. So, we have 5 plus 8 over, what is 5 minus 2? That's 3. So, that's 8 over 3 is equal to 1 plus 4 times 5 is 20 over excuse me 3. No? Burahin natin to. Okay. Meron siyang denominator na 3, so multiply natin both sides by 3, no? Para mas madali. No? Multiply natin both sides by 3. Okay. 3, 3. So, we have 3 times 5 is 15. Tapos, 3 times 8 over 3, ma-eliminate na yung 3, 8 na lang. So, that's plus 8. So, this is 23. How about this one? 3 times 1, that's 3. Plus, 3 times 20 over 3, may eliminate na natin yung 3, 20 na lang. Okay? So, this is 23. And this is also 23. So, that means, yung 5 lang ang tamang solution. No? Yung 2, ang tawag natin dito is extraneous root. X, 3. Tignan nyo lang kung tama yung spelling ko, no? Kasi hindi ako English teacher. Extraneous root. Okay, ano ba ibig sabihin ng extraneous root? Ito yung naging solution. Tama siya, no? Tama siya kapag finactor mo tapos kinuha mo yung solution. It seems to be right, but it is not right, no? It seems to be right, but it is not the solution to the original equation, no? It is not the solution to the original equation, and that's what we call the extraneous root. It is the root talaga nung ano. Pero kapag sinubstitute na natin siya dun sa original equation, hindi siya nagiging solution. So, isa lang yung naging solution, which is 5. Okay, any question? Violent reaction? Any question? Wala so far? Okay, so that ends our lesson for today, yung lesson number 5. I'm going to give you again 15 minutes break para makapag-relax kayo. It's already past 1 hour since yung lecture natin. So that means bibigyan ko pa rin kayo ng 15 minutes break para makapag-relax yung brain nyo. No? Ayoko ma-stress yung brain nyo. No? So sa pagbalik ninyo, we're going to deal with lesson number 6. Okay pa? Gusto nyo bang mag-break or what? Ayaw nyo yatang mag-break. Gusto nyo dire-diretso na?